Hi, my name is Karina Michelle Gonzalez. I'm 16 years old and I'm currently in second grade of high school at the Universidad de Celaya. And today we're going to talk about what rights and responsibilities should teens have. If you can't walk, then run. I believe that teens should have more rights than they are given. When we talk about giving more rights to teenagers, we always have thoughts as, okay, give them more rights, but also give them more responsibilities. But when we say we want more rights, we aren't referring to the right of smoking, the right of drinking alcohol without control, the right of going to clubs at night and have sex with no protection and then lose a baby. No, everything goes further than this, and we haven't seen it yet because there are lots of closed minds these days who don't let world's progress increase in hands of new generations. Today in 2018, 1,007,1700 of people are getting 18 years old, and they will vote in the next election of 1st of July of 2018 in Mexico, making some noise as a young generation that represent us, the guys of 16 and more. At least guys who get 18 before the date of elections, or even the same day, will be able to vote. Despite of this making us happy, guys with 16-year-olds still can't be heard because we aren't mature enough. That's why we want to make some noise too. The first quote said, "If you can't walk, then run," comes from Isambard, songwritten by Declan McKenna. The idea of Isambard is basically about this Fox News type TV presenter trying to justify things like police brutality and xenophobia, and using cases for backwards political gains, but completely fumbling over his words and not really knowing what he's talking about, says Declan. Declan is a 19 years old young guy who is tired of living in a world where some topics don't have the importance that they deserve. Topics just like poverty, LGBT community, xenophobia, violence, personal identifies, and free thoughts. Just as Declan, there are lots of young minds around the planet who wants to make a big change in the world that they will conquest. Just as Declan, there are lots of young minds around the planet who want to make a big change in the world that they will conquest. But this will never be possible if people continue believing that we don't have no reasoning to know who we want to govern us and tell us how much are we going to pay for a loaf of bread. Give 16-year-old a vote and the responsibility of searching and getting completely informed about political parties so they can make a good decision with full knowledge.
Hello, my name is Naomi Daniela Silva. I'm studying second semester of high school at the Universidad de Celaya, and this is a project for the subject of language arts. So all this information, I had it from general things, like cases that teens under 18, because here in Mexico you're an adult till 18 years old, should be treated as adults by the legal and prison system. Because if we want to be as you, we want the same rights as you, I think we should have the same responsibilities as I say in the video. So, for example, when you do something bad, like, I don't know, steal a store or stupid things from adolescents, we should be treated the same, because when you're under 18, you go to the correctional that is not as bad as the prison. So one right that we should have is to make our voice get known, because in the most of the cases, we know you did something bad, and they say, no, don't let them speak, they're too young to know what they're saying. But we don't know what we're saying. And I think that we should have a voice on the card, like, don't tell the judges and our parents or our lawyers what they want. You know you did something bad, so you have to go to jail if it's affords it, you know. But if you didn't make anything that bad, well, just a forced work or something like that. And a responsibility is to assume your mistakes. And I wish that all our teens, I include myself, under 18 years old, were so responsible that there was no question about treating them as full adults. As it is, society is afraid to give them rights because we are unwilling to let them suffer the harsh results that will likely result. So these were my responsibilities and my rights that I want for the teens. Thank you so much for seeing this video.